You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Live. Oh, crap. This is good. You guys know I'm a 49ers fan. I also like the Patriots. And I've been pretty vocal about the fact that I do like Jimmy G at quarterback. And I wasn't quite sold on the fact that the 49ers drafted Trey Lance, particularly the idea of giving up so much for Trey Lance, especially now with hindsight being 2020 and something we suspected. The Niners could have drafted Mac Jones and stayed exactly where they was at and kept all those draft picks. And, of course, a lot of people ask the question, well, why in the hell would they be trying to get a quarterback when they got a quarterback that plays pretty well when he's in there, Jimmy Garoppolo? Well, it's because of exactly what Martellus Bennett is saying right here. Martellus Bennett is saying the New England Patriots tight end, he was a Patriots tight end when Jimmy G was playing on that team, and he has called out and hammered Jimmy G. Now, before we get into this, I will tell you, last year, heading in towards the end of the season, the last couple of weeks, Jimmy Garoppolo did not play. He sat out. He was up in one of the booths, one of the suites, hanging out, and he was supposed to be injured. Now, this is purely speculation, but this was coming out of San Francisco 49er media, that Jimmy Garoppolo was absolutely healthy enough to play quarterback for the 49ers the last several weeks last year, and they didn't want to play him. By they, possibly his agent, which, by the way, I do believe him and Tom Brady share the same agent. Okay, and him and Tom Brady are pretty tight too. But there was speculation that Jimmy G didn't want to play. He didn't want to get injured. Okay, he was healthy enough to go out there and play the last several games for the 49ers last year, and he wouldn't do it. Now, there's also been, it's been very, very vocally clear coming out of San Francisco, the reason they wanted to draft a quarterback is because they could not count on Jimmy G staying healthy. It was nothing to do with his play on the field, but your greatest ability is availability, and that's why the 49ers were going after a quarterback. Let's get to this article because Jimmy G got blasted. Ex-Patriots tight end rips Jimmy Garoppolo. You can't win with a bitch for a quarterback. Wow. Former New England Patriots tight end Martellus Bennett tore into former teammate Jimmy Garoppolo when he recalled Garoppolo taking over for Tom Brady for 2 games during the 2016 season. Brady was serving a 4-game suspension, and the Patriots played Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett while the superstar quarterback was out. Bennett told Jason and Devin McCourty on their Double Coverage podcast, the Patriots lost one of those games because Garoppolo was a bitch. For clarity, Garoppolo didn't lose a start when he was with the Patriots. Brissett, on the other hand, was 1-1 when he started. Quote, bro, we lost 2 games. One of them was because Garoppolo was a bitch. He decided not to play right before the game. Jacoby came out, and he played with an effed up thumb. He played his heart out, but Jimmy G was being just a bitch all about it. Bennett said via NBC Sports Boston, quote, that's why you can't win with a bitch for a quarterback, first of all. That was the whole thing with him. He didn't want to come out and do anything because his agent was trying to protect his body or some shit like that. Now, we know Jimmy G and his agent was trying to get him traded out of town, which I can't fault him for that, But like you should have made that decision on Thursday, now it's Sunday. Wow. Bennett played for the Patriots in 2016. He had 55 catches for 701 and 7 touchdowns. New England reacquired him in 2017, and he retired before the start of the season. So anyways, he's not going out there. So now Jacoby straps up, and we lost to the Buffalo Bills. We shouldn't have lost. It was just last minute trying to make adjustments for what Jacoby could do, Bennett added. Garoppolo was eventually traded to the 49ers and rattled off 5 straight wins when he was thrust into the starting role. He was given a lucrative contract and led the 49ers to the Super Bowl in 2019, which the Niners lost, but injuries hampered him in 2020. Now in 2021, the Niners drafted Trey Lance. Yeah, so Garoppolo is back this week, by the way, as a starter, but he's been injured this season too. He just will not or cannot or something play quarterback. And again, I said, I'm a fan of Jimmy G. When he's on the field, the Niners tend to win ball games. He's got a really, really damn good record as a starting quarterback. But the sumbitch will not stay on the field. That is a fact. And again, to back up Bennett and what Bennett is saying here, again, 49ers media last year, towards the end of the year, was saying vocally, it is known Jimmy Garoppolo is healthy and won't go out and play for whatever reason. That was the, quote, heavy rumor going on with the 49ers towards the end of last year. Sounds a lot like what Bennett's saying here. I mean, it is what it is. Jimmy Garoppolo can't stay on the field. He can't stay on the field. And that is why, I mean, there was word that he was perturbed. And let's be real, he was perturbed that the 49ers drafted Trey Lance, but you won't stay on the field. You can't stay healthy. Okay? I mean, the Niners season was a total waste last year because, once again, Garoppolo got hurt. So, now Bennett, he has had some known attitude problems, etc. But the one thing that is known is that, generally speaking, he tells it exactly like it is. A lot of people don't like that. It is what it is. Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Jimmy Garoppolo just got the bus thrown over him, rolled over him, thrown over him, whatever. Get your ass on the field and throw the ball. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.